again, my loves. It's Charlie Hoosen-Sykes back with Booze and Bites, and this week we're talking wine. Hands up if you've been in a restaurant, the waiter's bringing over that bottle of wine that you ordered and pours just a little sip into a glass. You swirl it, pretending you know what you're doing. You sniff it, pretending you know what you're doing. You taste it, again pretending you know what you're doing, and the first thought that runs through your head is, wine. Yeah, I know, we've all been there. And whilst I can't promise to make you a master of wine in these couple of minutes that we have, I can give you some tips for tasting that will make you sound just that little bit knowledgeable. First up, smell. So our smell and taste are really closely intertwined. And the reason that people swirl it and slurp it, I'm not going to do it, it's a bit gross, when they're tasting, is so that they can get a little bit of aeration into the wine, disturb the molecules a little bit, and make the flavour and smell a little bit more intense. So, stick your nose in. Tell me what you smell. Can you smell honey? Can you smell blackcurrants? Can you smell cough drops? All of this depends on your little mental database of flavour profiles. Genuinely, everybody's different. Everybody has a different set of flavours locked into their head and a different set of memories associated with those flavours locked in their head. So it doesn't matter if you don't taste exactly what the person next to you is tasting, because they've got a different database. Easy. Then we come to flavour. Again, you're talking about that database. Now you can cheat slightly. If you're picking off a wine menu, then you'll see what the flavours should be like. So you'll know what you're looking for. You'll know if it says citrus, you're looking for lemons and limes and oranges. You'll know if it says green flavours, you might be looking for green pepper or grassy notes. It's a bit of a shortcut. Stick it in your brain, use it for later. Then we come to texture. So roll it around in your mouth a little bit. Does it taste quite flat, almost like water? Or is it something a bit richer and rounder and softer? That will be the body. So again, you have a flat body, something thin and delicate, and a round body, which is something that tastes almost kind of oily in your mouth. Then we come to dry versus sweet. So sweet, you know what sweet tastes like. Sugar, honey, sweeties. But dry is an interesting one. Dryness is, you know when you've got a cup of tea and you let it stand that little bit too long, you sip it and it gives you that kind of taste. It kind of wipes all the moisture from your mouth. That's dryness. That's in particular in red wines, tannins. And that's what you're picking up. Easy peasy. Finally, just a quick note on grape types. So, you'll see it'll have a grape type written on the bottle. That's literally the name of the grape that goes to make the wine. Easy peasy. Some are blends, so you might find a Semillon and Chardonnay, which are two grapes mixed together to make that particular wine. And one for your thought bank, shall we say. Something that you can call up later when you need a little fact. When it comes to rosé, there are two different kinds of rosé. One is made from red grapes, where they just press the skins into the wine just a tiny little bit to make the red come through. And the other type is red mixed with white. So that's a fact that you can quote later. And I'm off to enjoy my wine. Cheers.